in North Wells, Pennsylvania, which is actually a northern region of Philadelphia, to the angel of Philadelphia who has a new name written on him. Ephriam Shiloh, Revelation 3:12 says a new name to one who receives. I would be one. Did anybody else receive a new name? Shilah has a testimony of Shiloh, born August 10, 1977. And Shilah stands here today, the 9th day of September. Today is 9924. September the 9th, 2024. I stand here today, North Wells, Pennsylvania, Philadelphia. Enough is enough. I've said it very kindly for the last 5 years. No more anger, no more bitterness, no more division. If you ignore this warning, God will be very angry. Since August 12th, I left Texas, Dallas, Texas, with this bicycle as representation of what the Lord is doing. I'm a DoorDash driver. For they taunt and they mock the dog. This is me, guys. There is no other Shilah that can testify to Shiloh. I was born August 10th, 1977. And to all you Christian religious fools out there that can't see that I've been speaking to you over and over and over while you leave me in the pit alone. Not one of you rose up with faith to help. Not one church that I went to said, I think God is using Shilah. I mean, I know that the Lord I serve is merciful and paid for sin. I think God could be using this donkey. God is using Shilah. I mean, I know that the Lord I serve is merciful and paid for sin. I think God could be using this donkey. I think God could be using this donkey sided of the fence. Donkey sided of the fence for righteousness' sake. After all, in the publican side, you got for righteousness' sake. After all, in the publican side, you got beautiful looking men dressed as men in men's suits, walking around with mansions attached to their name, 21, 22 mansions, whatever. Four wives later as their first lady, trillions of dollars, up with faith. Shilah. I mean, I know that the Lord I serve is merciful and paid for sin. I think God could be using this donkey side of the fence for righteousness' sake. After all, in the publican side, you got beautiful looking men dressed as men in men's suits, walking around with mansions attached to their name, 21, 22.
God is doing something. The Lord did say we are going to see an unraveling, doing something. We're going to see things begin to shift. But also, Pastor G, and remember, and I've shared this on Flashpoint in almost 4 years that I've been here, the Spirit of God said, can I cause one from the donkey party to speak, just like God allowed a donkey to speak in Scripture back in the days of Balaam? And he said, when this one would arise, he would reach out to the Republican side, which I believe is a fulfillment of what we're seeing, and there would be an unusual gathering and mobilizing and a unity that would come, that would be a sign into this country that the Lord is repairing the tattered wings of the eagle, both on the left and the right. But here's what I love. There was a lot of wisdom in what he said. And if those that are watching today are still on the fence, they need to understand the Democratic Party of today is a very evil party. It's aligning itself with many things that are grievous to God and also violates many things.
Today, as I stand in North Wells, Pennsylvania,